We're getting back on the grind set for doing some more stuff in the division. I don't know what safe house I'm in since I logged off last. I know I need to go through and change my stuff here. That's what I'm currently running. Not that one. This one. Then I'll just change this over to the Seeker Mind, the cluster.
Civilians in danger.
And now we're good. Just won't save the loadout. Need to go through and finish getting at least this scout done, and then we'll go through and we'll work on some of the priority objectives.
This for you.
Am I even in South Mall anymore? Or East Mall? Hate to leave that person, but not looking to do that.
Detected. Friendly control point in proximity.
Ah, boy. A little bit on the tired side tonight, so apologies in advance if I'm not speaking too much. We're still slowly making our way through the journeys and stuff, which is really nice as well. Kill this, that way it has time to recharge. I think this was the last control point I was attempting to do the other day before I got stomped.
Reinforcements en route.
Clear that overhill. Alright. Six more kills of this and then it's done.
Armor hostile detected. Incoming hostiles detected.
Or the ammo box on that thing.
Serious trauma detected. Heavily armored hostile detected.
It's out there. There's another one down. And that's done. Definitely did a little bit better on this set than I was on the other one. The constant hot swapping was not doing as well as I wanted it to do. Okay.
Supply room access unlocked.
I think one of the journeys wanted me to go through and donate supplies, so... Meh. Where's the damn leader at? Actually, better yet, was one of my journeys to donate the thing. Donate stuff to him. Complete the mission, Jefferson Plaza. Okay, I'll have to do that then. Yeah, there it is. Donate 500 things to resources. So, better question is, there he is.
We're doing great. We should need more supplies for a while. Thanks.
Works. Alright. So now we can move on here. Is
Requesting backup.
Jefferson Plaza within this area at all? There's another control point over there. Jefferson Trade Center. Jefferson Plaza. Which one was that? Washington Hotel. Air and Space Museum. That's it. This is the Jefferson Plaza. It does reward a fair amount of seasonal XP because of it being invaded. That one doesn't reward as much though. Wonder why. Capitol building. Alright, well, I guess we'll go through and do the last control point, since it's still within East Mall. Unless if I can go through and do the last 4 things of this objective.
Friendly control point nearby.
To check over my critical hit stuff then too. So I just need 4 more Seeker Mine kills, which honestly, it's honestly the worst thing that they could have assigned. Seeker Mines are not as good as what they used to be anymore these days. Even with that, like, there was a handful of people there and it didn't kill a single one with the mines, which is honestly fucking terrible.
Detected. Nearby location. Guarded by hostiles. This could have been a better objective. They get a fair amount of it done, but if this was like, you know, pre-nerf Seekers, they probably would have gotten it done within that first objective or within that first control point, because Seeker Mines used to be so good back then. I don't know why they nerfed them. Trash. Was that enough? Nope, still need 2 more.
Reinforcements incoming.
Oh boy.
Does not deserve Vanguard. She may have a body, but she does understand its soul. Send a lucky a clue in Southwest.
Oh my god.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
I would love to know where all these fucking assholes came from. Hold out. This guy's gonna revive me. That.
Reinforcements in place.
Yeah, look at that. It ran up on him and it did nothing.
How'd they get there?
Or the next wave of them get here.
That's why. Fire before they get around! You gotta get back!
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Sure thing!
Grenadiers.
Detected. Heavily armored hostile detected.
I am running that one holster, right? Yeah. So I'm able to pump out a little bit more damage than what I'm used to. And have a little bit more defense.
And that's done. Spaz 12 replica. Before I run out of space here, I'll just pop these caches. Great. Well, for one, swap this back. It's fine. Just give me my stuff. Yeah, I already got stuff for that. Which one was better? That one. You're getting dismantled. I don't need two of you. Ooh, you got a really high skill haste on that. I will gladly mark you for recalibration. Let's see. Nope. Nope. You had really high armor on this. Mark for recalibration. You're all high things. Backpacks. Killing an enemy increases damage by 7% for 15 seconds, stacks up to... I need to stack this by 2. Okay. I don't think there was really anything else that I can do there, so... Back in here, there's a, dismantle all junk. I freed up a lot of space. Now I gotta go through and pretty much take up all that space again. Ooh, wait. When did I get this? Interesting. I don't remember getting those. Well, that's a maxed out holster. Crappy AK. Crappy M16. Ooh, bonus. That's probably dropped on the ground right now. What did you drop? Nothing special. So, go
through, mark all this shit for dismantle. I think the only thing good I got out of that entire ordeal was just just that holster. Yeah, you. Armor regen. Headshot damage. Honestly, I may just take the headshot damage because I definitely need to re-roll my things a little bit, so I'll mark you for recalibration. Which thing do I have you attached to? On one of my gear sets. Oh no. Oh no, it's just that. That's just the proficiency thing. So, what is this thing? Status effect, skill damage, receive repairs of 10% of the damage dealt by your skills. Ooh. Your allies receive 20% of the 20% of the damage dealt to your skill. While the full armor repairs received from return to sender will provide armor up to 80% of your total armor does not apply to allies. I might mess around with that set. I think that would be kind of fun to mess about with. Especially if it's focusing mostly around, gear itself. So you got skill haste. Mark you for recalibration. And I don't think I got any knee pads, did I? I did not. Alright.
Supply room access unlocked.
It's probably not going to be anything good.
Very thoughtful of you, Agent.
Just donate all. It's all contributing to that thing anyway.
Thanks, Agent. Those supplies will go a long way towards helping us out.
At some point here tonight, I'm going to have to run the summit, though. Yeah, no. Nothing too crazy here. Alright. So,
How much longer till shift change?
let's head over and
go do this Jefferson Plaza mission. Speed run that real quick.
There's been a lot of Black Tusk activity around that metro entrance. Clear all hostile elements from the area.
Hostiles. Guarding location nearby.
There's been a lot of Black Tusk activity around that metro entrance. Clear all hostile elements from the area.
For some reason I didn't put my shield back on.
Keep your eyes peeled.
After this mission, I'll have to... Oh, I should have checked that. I think that was an offensive. I'll have to swing back and check and see what is what's going on with my gunner set, because I'm curious to see if I've leveled it up anymore as of late. Nope. What'd you do? Total armor, armor on kill. Nothing crazy. Hopefully I have a fair amount of points available to this level up here. Gotcha. You wanted me to go up and over. Or down and over.
Keep pushing through.
They're trying to get around to the food court! Shield!
I was half expecting more of you to be in here. Okay.
System back online.
Realistically, we might be able to go through and get this season pass done here by tonight.
They're trying to flank us. They're moving fast. I need another exit. Get to the flank.
Get down to the mall.
Alright. That was a bit annoying. Normally it's after you kill the guys up top, or all of them, and you move up. It was the guys that would come in from behind you then. But damn, that was a little bit more annoying than it needed to be. After this mission, we'll swing back by and
Entering contaminated area.
the White House, and I'll check a couple of things.
DC-62 detected.
Deploy!
Oh no. The street has lost some potency over time and exposure to weather. But this stuff is fresh. Black Tusk must have found a stockpile of sealed barrels somewhere.
I'll fix up the mini tank.
Active terminal detected.
Transmit any data you recover, so we can try to figure out what Black Tusk is up to.
I think I got rid of her. No, I didn't. Okay.
Keep an eye out for any Black Tusk intel.
Somehow I was able to tag him. That's down. Where's he at? Alright. Grab this.
Request priority transport from the plaza. Should have all the barrels ready soon.
Data received. Huh. There's a map of the tunnel system here. Looks like we're right about their intentions.
Second. Get a swig of my gamer subs here. Alright. A while since I did this mission on Invaded, so I don't quite remember what the boss was like. I remember the Chusun's boss, but I don't remember the Black Tusk boss for this one. Mini tank's dead. Last unit.
Get to the plaza.
So what, right up here? Or is it in the elevator? It's in the elevator. What do we got? Trash. I think all my utility things are at 9, so I'll just take that. Scrap it. Snare.
Secure the area, Agent.
Alright, final boss area.
Exiting contaminated area.
Heading in. Got more where that came from.
That sniper seems determined to deprive you of viable cover.
Lost a man over here. Get to the flank. Sending it.
Out of here. I wish my shotguns did as much damage as these assholes did. I'm not talking about legendary shotgun. Or... well, exotic shotguns do, but not the normal ones.
True Sons were onto something with those DC-62 warheads, but they lacked ambition. Imagine what we could do if we reverse engineered and mass-produce this liquid. No one could stand in our way.
As ruthless as the True Sons were, the Black Tusk are smarter and more ambitious. Your actions here prevented...
aimed item.
I'm sure of it.
Set up. Enemies you hit take 15% more damage from all sources, using marksmans or shotguns only. All the free items, at least. I think I also got an exotic cache for that too. Meh. Don't think I have a better one in my stash. Alright. Let's head back to the White House real quick.
The True Sons' old weapons factory. We can't let that happen.
Did I finish it out? Since when did I finish you out? Interesting. I didn't think I did. So, what am I missing here then? Complete 2 bounties. Equip 4 items with the same brand set. I am equipped with the same items with all the 4 brand sets. What does the text say? Equip 4 items of the same with the same brand set. I guess it just wants me to cycle through my loadout here. If that's the case, just do that. And that. And realistically, that should be done. Did I complete it? I think I did. No? What is this fucking... What is it asking me to do here? Items with the same brand stuff. I did it twice already, so... I have no idea. Where do I go to... Oh yeah, this was the crafting station. So it wanted me to craft... Which mods here? What do you want me to craft? Craft 4 gear pieces. Guess we'll...
Really wish I had a complete set of socket wrenches. Can never find the 5/16 when you need it.
Still missing a lot of that stuff. So...
Agent in need of backup.
You, track you... I can't just... I can track the individual objective. It wants me to complete the Tidal Basin Stronghold. Do I even have...
My back was killing me.
I guess I don't. Unless I do... no, I don't. I don't think. No, I don't. Damn it. It'd been nice if I would have been able to get a good craft version of that, but that's whatever. I'll just craft this. Okay, I just do the same thing 4 times. Yeah, so I just have to craft 4 individual things. That's done. And then I can go through and scrap it. Because I don't think I got anything decent out of it. Yeah, I didn't think so.
Anything I can do for you?
So I did have gloves to calibrate then, right? Yeah, 1 pair of gloves. It was armor for the core attribute. Although, do I have anything for the... critical hit chance? Oh yeah, we're gonna do the critical hit chance on that. So gloves. Library. Gloves, attributes, critical hit, chance. And then it was, what, backpacks next? I think I had a fair amount of backpacks that needed to go in. This one had haste that I can throw in. It was just haste. Attributes. Can't throw those in, but throw you in though. Then it was mass, I believe. Was not mass. Although, definitely gonna throw you in,
Could probably make some string
because I can always just get a better stalker
bottles.
or a striker mask if need be. But that's nice to have. Holsters. Hope you had skill haste as well. I had max of that, but that was already something I was already messing with. You. I didn't end up getting anything too crazy on that, although I need to refarm this set a little bit more again.
Good to see you.
We'll change it up a little bit though here. Throw you in. Have some fun with this for a little bit.
Good to see you. You need to craft something?
Yes, actually, I need to do one more thing here with the crafting station, which was what? Journey. Craft 2 weapons. I'll just craft 2 of these. Alright. Let's Alright. Back over to Journey. 2 bounties. I'll figure that out then, eventually. So it looks like I just need to do the control points, 2 bounties, donate resources, and complete the title base and stronghold. We'll just track the mission type itself, so that way I can keep track of everything. And we'll head over and do... swing over here. This set allows me to kind of goof around a little bit.
Hostile control point nearby.
So, not the control point, but territory point. It was, yes, Paulson, just the striker drone. The striker drone was just more or less just kind of to serve as a distraction. Over here and grab this up real quick. For a second.
Access key detected.
To you. There's just so many people kind of spread out across this entire area, and it's so annoying. We got 5 threats. Awesome. Neutralize the reinforcements. That's another seasonal level up as well. Territory control completed. And
Fast travel over there. I don't remember if I lose the stacks when I fast travel. I think I do, but I'm not 100%. Nope, I don't.
Black Tusk has already established a foothold here. Dislodging them isn't going to be easy.
Oh boy.
System malfunctioning. System restored. System curtailed.
Quick and easy. I definitely need to min-max these two builds. I believe I have to take this, don't I? So it really didn't matter. I guess it didn't really matter.
Local area network detected.
Check any terminals or laptops you find. The more intel we collect on Black Tusk, the better we'll be able to counter them.
System malfunctioning.
We got another!
System reactivated.
Like that, cabron?
Asymmetric encryption protocol detected. Installing backdoor.
I hope this encryption is to protect something juicy.
Shock rounds? Perfect.
On the move.
System disrupted. System 75% complete. Connection remotely terminated.
Shit, they cut off the terminal.
Where you going, little bro?
System malfunctioning.
Whoa.
Medical assistance needed.
Alright. This area is going to be fairly annoying.
Planets for millennia, but we are only now beginning to uncover some of their secrets. Earth, the third rock from the sun. Our home may not be the center of our universe. So far, it is the only planet that can support life as we know it. In vast reaches of space, it's irrational to think that our little planet is the only place we know that Mars once had vast oceans, yet many of the elements found on Earth could only be created in the intense heat of a supernova. While no other planet in our solar system sustains life, it's possible that the building blocks that allowed organisms to evolve from single cell the complex living beings like you and me started as nothing more than the ash of a dying star light years away.
Alright. Great. Now it wants me to shoot down at them.
System curtailed. System restored. System malfunctioning.
For millennia, we are only now beginning to uncover our home may not
You're good to go.
No. Alright.
I found one.
water, as evidenced by these images. At one point, more than could have been covered by ocean. Martian exploratory craft have sent us evidence of more recent water flows as well, ranging from gullies, dry rivers.
Stupid ass drone people, dude. I swear God.
There are also minerals present on the surface of Mars that could only have been formed in a liquid water environment. Today, water can be found on Mars.
There's 3 threats.
At the Martian North Pole, although small quantities of water vapor in the thin Martian atmosphere.
There goes my drone.
Brines in the Martian soil.
What do we got? Caesar's Guard. Skill kills have 30% chance to reset skill cooldown. It wouldn't be bad,
but it's got shitty stuff. I'll have to keep an eye out for one of those. Maybe I can do something with it. Stock.
Network signal detected.
Sounds promising.
Alright. Just about done with the mission. Then we can move on to Tidal Basin. I notice a fair amount of XP too.
Data corrupted.
Damn it. I guess we keep looking. Secure the final hall. Maybe you'll find a terminal there. Finish mopping up these assholes and let's see what we can find.
System back online.
Flank up! It's being flanked!
Probably bricked, but check out the server just to be sure.
What did I get? I don't remember you. Perfect overclocked and allies within 15 meters of you deployed skills gain 30% reload speed and reduce their active cooldowns by 0.6 seconds. Anything else can kind of get dismantled there. And there's a cache here. It's True Sun's cache. Cone size. Ooh! Oh, that's kind of shitty though. Not a perfect rolled one. Wish I could have gotten a perfect roll of that holster, but it's whatever. I'll find one eventually. I have a decent one. It just could be better.
I'll send the data you were able to recover to our tech guys just in case. The museum is secure. Well done. Here's hoping we get some value from the data you transmitted.
Onto the Capitol building. server's about to restart in an hour. I don't know if it's going down for maintenance or what have you. Let's at least clean up these last few places.
Agent requesting backup.
We can easily speedrun the Capitol building and Tidal Basin with no time whatsoever.
Building. It's gonna be a pain if they bed in, so don't let them. Good luck.
A Black Tusk transport just dropped off an officer in the plaza behind the building. From here, they look like they're in charge of the op.
Then that's your objective, Agent. Clear the site, eliminate any hostiles, and most importantly, take down that Black Tusk officer.
Detected. The control point in proximity.
Is he dead? Target right here.
Oh, hello. Let's get rid of you. Alright. That's done.
Negative visual.
I miss when Pulse used to actually give you critical hit chance or whatever. Now it's just more or less for, like, detection and stuff. It's you. Alright. Let's go, buddy.
We got a lot of hostiles setting up by the southern end of the building.
Roger that. Let's get that south wing cleared.
System disrupted.
Oh, great.
What is it?
Goddamn camera.
System activated.
Engage it. We got one.
System malfunctioning.
Don't even know how to react there, bud. You good?
System back online.
Threats. Well, there should be some people here.
System curtailed.
Tried flashbanging me.
System reactivated. System malfunctioning. System forward.
Rid of that stupid ass box.
Got more of that?
Alright. Keeping that momentum going. Like I'm moving faster too.
Looks like Black Tusk has equipment set up on the roof.
Then it needs to be destroyed.
Another down. Hit the target.
Boom. That's done.
Shit. And I can kind of go around and pick up some ammo.
All right, continue the sweep.
Okay. At least I have a resupply box right down here. This way. Okay, no threat. It's not at the moment.
Contact. You lead, I'll follow. This armor's coming apart. Mission agent in my scope. Enemy located. Drone's got my range.
Oh boy. Put that into the recal station. Grab that.
Probably gotta shoot out that flare again, don't I?
Looks like you got them all, Agent. The capital is secure.
Last but certainly not least, tidal basin. We should be able to fly through this like it's nothing. It's gonna take a little bit of time. Tidal basin has always been the more annoying stronghold to take care of.
Godspeed and good luck. We need to retrieve the antivirals before Black Tusk can move them somewhere safer. Head down into the sinkhole and locate the maintenance pump room. We rigged explosives there that should get you inside the perimeter once you detonate them.
Civilians in distress.
Got a cache. We're getting more XP.
Incoming backup request.
Ooh, explosive amp, critical momentum, 5 exotic components. Wait, did I get the other one done too? Oh no, I still need to do one more here.
Now that the immediate threat to New York is contained, we need to look at the bigger picture. We have
Already up to
operations
80,
in
baby.
DC
Let's
that
fucking
will need your
go.
support. Bell will be your pilot. He's on call and will handle your flights. Don't hesitate to use him and grab
Let's fucking go. We were so close. Open these then too. Is that an event going on right now, or is this from a past event that I participated in, just never opened the cache for? Did I get anything crazy? No. There's something I was gonna do. Oh yes, I remember. What is explosive amps? Seeker mines deal double damage to blacklisted enemies. I don't know what that means. Striker drone damage by 50. Increase striker drone damage by 50%. Reduces its duration by 40%. That's not bad. Guess we'll just throw those in. And did I get anything here? No. Let's head in. About to run out of my stack though. I should have time.
Okay, now find the detonator. The explosion should cause a cave-in that'll put you just inside the wall of the base.
Come on. Damn it, I ran out of my stack. Gotta rebuild it back up again. Can't run around like a fool at the moment. Might be able to. Alright. A little bit too fast for those turrets.
Encrypted signal source detected.
That sounds promising. Could be a way to intercept Black Tusk comms.
Start your little healing backpack. Alright. He's taken care of. Luckily, this is the last thing I need for the page 2 to get the reward for completing 6 objectives here.
Look for a terminal that you can patch Isaac into.
Grab you.
Enemy transmission intercepted.
This is Wyvern. Prep the helos. We need to get these antivirals out of here. The division is inside the compound.
You need to make sure none of those birds get airborne.
The containers are ready for pickup. What's the status on those helos?
Gonna be a few more minutes. We're working on it.
Grab a sip of my gamer subs again real quick.
Find a way to keep those helicopters grounded.
Ow. The fuck is launching shit at me? Alright. Can I get eyes on those barrels from here? Not trying to explode them while I'm up there. I think that can pretty much outright kill you if it's able to. I should be able to see him from a certain angle, though. There we go.
that happen. This situation needs to get locked down. Now. See to it personally. Copy that.
Sounds like you're gonna need all the help you can get. The support team is standing by, but you'll need to figure out a way to get them through the main gate.
So they're on the other side of the wall. Anything good? No. Trash. Shit. Alright. Shouldn't be able to hit me from this angle. There it is. It's been a minute since I've done Tidal Basin. Been probably about 3-4 years, maybe 5 at this point. Once I got everything pretty much done, I didn't really care about running it anymore. Because the whole reason of really running this whole thing for a couple weeks was to get the Nemesis sniper. And I remember back whenever Warlords of Newark dropped and the quest was bugged, so you weren't able to go through and get the last part needed to go through and actually finish the quest.
We've been compromised. Reinforce the main gate sector.
Let's see what time is it. 3:57. So what, the servers are going to restart here in what? 4:25-ish? Kind of wish I was able to run this with my my crit chance setup build, but it just doesn't fit in with it. What I'm talking about fitting in with it is the Nemesis back or the Memento backpack. I need the backpack itself to go through and actually do what I wanted to do. I could probably try and tinker around with it. Maybe I can try and push it even higher. Just not override the setup. See what I can change and not change about it. Because the Memento bag would be nice to have for that extra survivability capabilities.
I'm ready to open the gate as soon as the area is secured. Now locate those antivirals. As soon as you retrieve them, send up a flare to signal the support team. We'll stand by here and cover your ass.
Okay, listen up. Plan B. We'll transport the antivirals by hovercraft. I want these cylinders on separate vessels.
Intercept those cylinders. We can't let Black Tusk get away with a single sample.
Me. Where did it want me to go from here is the better question. So it wanted me to come here. Doesn't have a marker either, so it's making it a little bit more challenging. Oh wait, here we go. Gotta go through this building. Have you. You.
Cold storage device detected.
That's gotta be the antivirals.
Support station deployed.
Vital signs critical.
Where are those samples at?
We're bringing a cylinder on board now.
System curtailed. System activated. System malfunctioning.
The only bad part is I kind of wish that they made it to where the
System restored.
this XP event helped with the post loot thing, the infinitely recycling caches that you can get.
Additional cold storage device detected nearby.
It's the only thing that's kind of stupid. It doesn't contribute to that.
Cylinder. The support team will secure the first cylinder in the meantime.
You want me to get another?
Wyvern, hostiles captured one of the cylinders. They're trying to intercept the other one.
Hold the bridge and protect that cylinder.
They're on the plane. Hey,
You're the least of my problems. What are you gonna do with that dinky ass pistol?
Requesting support fire. We've got hostiles on the bridge.
Request denied. We can't risk those antivirals.
Copy that.
This is Thunderbird. I'm making an attack run on that hovercraft.
Negative, Thunderbird. They'll tear you to pieces.
activated.
Who built that
I still think this thing feels good.
Sample secured. Preparing to exfil.
Copy that. Good work.
Portable canister detected nearby. Requesting backup.
I'm hit. Losing control.
Question is, why did you do that?
Took out the turbines. We're fucking stranded.
Wyvern, you need to exfil on foot right fucking now. We need those goddamn antivirals.
You want me to run away? I thought you knew me better than that.
This is an order, Wyvern. Wyvern, copy.
Get on board that hovercraft and secure the rest of the antivirals. The support team will protect the cylinders.
I don't know why I'm so tired. Just you, eh?
Get those rocket launchers prepped.
Talk to me, Wyvern. What are you doing?
I'm gonna blow up the motherfucking White House.
Are you out of your goddamn mind?
We need to cripple these assholes, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Christ, she's insane! Agent, do whatever you can to prevent the launch of those rockets.
Huh.
Rocket launchers are loaded.
God damn it, Wyvern. Stand down.
Negative, sir. I refuse. Fireworks? You won't be disappointed. Target locked. Initiating launch sequence.
Jesus Christ. Everyone, this is not a drill! We need to evacuate the building right now! Repeat, this is not a drill!
Find a better angle.
I have a target.
so I just have to secure the site now. Yes. And this part.
I'm gonna remember killing you. It's been a while since I could say that about anyone.
Threat still. Alright. Other one's gonna trigger now.
Today, huh? But you're a real goddamn hero.
Oh, never mind.
Enough small talk.
Sequence initiated.
This one, isn't it? It's that one. Please take me out to dinner first.
Rocket launch backup power activated. Launch sequence initiated.
Starting to piss me off. Quick and painless is no longer an option for you.
No, but I am going to hit you with the scorpion. You on top of me right now? Where the fuck are you? None of my shots registering there? What the hell was going on? Okay.
Agent killed.
What just happened? I was literally shooting her in the face and it was doing nothing. Nothing was going down there. The effects triggered for the first bit of that. Ow, you fucking bitch!
Target locked. Initiating launch sequence.
Jesus Christ. Everyone, this is not a drill.
I gotta rebuild all my damn stacks again.
This is not a drill.
Mildly infuriating. So, generators. Generators first.
Dead, dead.
Rocket launch backup power activated. Launch sequence initiated.
I'm gonna remember killing you. It's been a while since I could say that about anyone.
Wonder what this journey is going to put me at by the time I'm done with this mission. It should be sitting around a little over 90 if I had to take a guess.
You're a real goddamn hero.
My damn stack's back.
Enough small talk.
Okay, you were taking damage for a second, and then you're immune again. That's awesome.
Sequence initiated.
When was it? It was this one, right? Yep. I gotta finish this within 10 minutes before the fucking thing is done.
Activated. Launch sequence initiated.
Dickhead? Alright.
You're starting to piss me off. Quick and painless is no longer an option for you.
Stock up on all my stuff again. You're taking damage. Now she's dead.
Wyvern, come in. Wyvern. Fuck.
Kinda trash for everything.
The antiviral cylinders are secure. We'll make sure they get safely extracted.
Oh, signal extraction.
Sir, we've got enemy helicopters on approach. Should we knock them down? Negative. Hold your fire.
So we're up to 84 now.
Getting destroyed.
Well, that's a bit of luck. Agent, you managed to secure the antivirals and shut down a key Black Tusk stronghold.
And
Preventing a rocket attack on the base of
we should see it jump up here in a minute. We're at 84 right now.
But there's still more to do.
Leave the mission area. Took me how long to do? Doesn't. Oh no, it does. 34 minutes.
That was with me just pretty much trying to run as fast as I can. And let's see, what are we going to jump up to? The last journey I completed, it jumped me up like a lot of levels. Right, that should have counted. Oh yeah, I gotta claim it now. That's my bad.
Bottom of screen, servers going down.
Yep. So this is completed. This is just not going to allow me to claim it until maybe after server reset. Hopefully it doesn't take long. Alright, we'll head back over to... Well, it is kind of weird though that they are shutting the server or doing a reset on the servers right now.
Anything I can do for you?
Got anything crazy, did I? Let's try to claim it again one more time to be... Only so much.
Hi.
Because I didn't get everything done here and I was able to complete this and claim it. Makes no sense. It's a lot of armor.
You have to complete 6 tasks per journey to claim rewards.
Which well, it says complete. Like, I did the 6 that were required for Journey 2, but it's not allowing me to claim it is the problem. So unless if I need to go through and do either 2 bounties, because I only have 5 technically done on this page, but it says complete. So maybe I have to do either 2 bounties or equip items of the same brand set. I don't know. Maybe I do have to complete 5 of that before that ends up happening. Sucks, but it is what it is. I'll just, whenever the servers get done resetting, I'll go through and do like 2 bounties or something. That won't take long. There should be a person who has some bounties lying about somewhere. And I can take a look at that exotic real quick before I get booted here. There it is. What does this do? While having a shield deployed, lose shield health at a rate of 10% per second. Your shield receives repairs of 25% of damage dealt by this weapon. Interesting. I don't know how strong that's going to be. We'll give this a minute. Sit and chat with you guys for a couple minutes. Yeah, that initial, the last thing, it was saying I was at 5 of 6. So I figured, okay, well, I just have to go do Tidal Basin because I already did all the other stuff. Went through and did, you know, the Capitol building. Was just going to go run that before the server got shut down because I remember Tidal Basin being long, but I tried speedrunning it as fast as humanly possible to try and get it done. Got it done, and now it's saying that I can't claim it, or it's not giving me the option to claim it, even though it says complete. So maybe I'll have to go through and do one of those other 3 things, and then I'll be able to claim it then. Maybe there has to be 6 on that page. But if that's the case, then it should tell me, hey, you know, you have to complete 6 on that page. So, hopefully, the server reset won't take too long. That way I can jump back in here and get this done. Because as long as I can take advantage of the XP event going on, like if you're contemplating on actually doing this, or if like it's just people who are coming back to the game, the XP event is really assisting me because I only just started doing this Wednesday, and I didn't play yesterday, and I've only technically played for 3 days now since this is episode 3. And the one stream was 2 hours and 45 minutes. That jumped me up a lot of levels by just playing those 2 hours, or close to 3. The last one was like an hour and a half, maybe an hour and 45, and however long this stream's been going on for so far. So, if you're a person who hasn't played the Division in a while and you are like me and didn't know about this event going on until recently, and you're contemplating on getting in there to try and get some of the raid exotics like I'm trying to, it's definitely worth it because I'm already flying through the battle pass, and I don't believe you need to own the premium version of said battle pass in order to be able to go through and even get the exotics. And if I were able to go back and look and see when the last time I played this was, it was probably about this time about last year. So I normally come and go on the Division anyway. I normally come back whenever there's a little bit of content, play it for a little bit, and then take a break until more content comes out. Or I'll take long stretches where I let the content build up and then just go through and play it all in one fell swoop. Go through and chase after the new exotics, go through and chase after new gear sets if they introduce any new ones, and just go from there. Just need the server to go through and just restart at this point so that way I can jump back in here and get more stuff done. But I do appreciate you guys tuning in and, you know, listening to me ramble for a couple minutes here while we're waiting for the server to reset. But I am going to sit you guys down for a second. I'm going to go use the bathroom while I'm waiting for this to get done, so I'll be back momentarily. Alright, I'm back. So, yeah, it still hasn't done its shutdown yet. Yeah, this is killing me. I just want to get in here and get more shit done. I wanted to get on yesterday night, but I was just exhausted because the other day I had to get up a little bit early. When I got home from work Friday morning, I was able to sit down and play for a good hour and a half, but I couldn't be up too late because I had a Magic game I was going to later in the evening at my buddy's house, so I had to go home I had to get off and go to bed a little bit early, and we were there until got there around, was it about 6:30, 7 o'clock, and left there around 1 o'clock. Took an hour to get home, and I was just exhausted by the time it was all said and done. So by the time I got home, I just relaxed and I just didn't feel like doing anything. I just wanted to sit down and just watch shit on YouTube or watch whatever. Took a couple of naps on the couch. So I figured hit the ground running, get this stuff done tonight for a little bit. And we did get a lot done because I was at, say I was at 40 something whenever I stopped at, maybe 50, 60 something. I jumped up a lot of levels. Let me take a peek at my last stream here. I'll see where I was at. It's fairly far along. Let's see, where was I at? I was at 42 yesterday, or the other day. So I jumped up 42 levels? No, 42 yesterday, so yeah, 42 levels. So I jumped up a lot within the little bit of time that I've played so far here tonight. Just annoying that I'm sitting here waiting just to try and get, or just waiting for the servers to reset. The servers are going to be going through and taking a minute. I'm going to go through and see if I can get some stuff thrown into the calibration station. Because it should have reset it by now.
Entering safe area.
So I have stuff in my stash. Deliveries. Access gloves. Nothing crazy. Throw that in for the headshot damage. Tinkering, library, keypads, headshot damage. That last little bit of skill damage in. That's done. What was that? Skill effect? Yeah. Skill. Was that a part of that, might be, yeah, I think that's part of its effect. Damn. Alright, well, that's fine. And nothing crazy here.
Good to see you. You need anything?
So does it just want me to go through and just throw on a bunch of random gear sets? For this one that just kind of match?
Agent in need of backup.
Backpacks on. Why did I have this one marked? Equip items with the same brand. I really don't understand what it's meaning by that. Unless it just wants me to throw on all gold pieces. The same brand, but I don't think I have any on me that would work. I have a single... I do. Did that count? That did not count. So what the fuck does this thing want me to do? Equip items with the same brand. I've done that. I've done that twice now, but I don't know what I actually did to do it. Hi, Jojo. Well, whatever. Swap back to my Heartbreaker set.
Low prices, big selection.
So, I guess if anything, would all places still have control points available? Go donate. Maybe that might help, since that's the closest thing to being finished. Much as the bounties would be nice to go do, I'd rather do something that's not going to be something that's going to screw me whenever the servers decide to shut down. So, where's this guy at?
Maybe one day I can fight beside you.
I don't know how much longer we can hold out. We could really use your help. Thanks to you, I think we're full up now.
Okay, I just need more place. I have to go through and farm up all my stuff again, though. Let's see. This place might be it. Might put me right where I need to be to hopefully get what I need to get done. So where's our person of interest here?
Hey there, Agent.
Need water as well.
Plenty to go around. We should need more supplies for a while. Thanks, Agent.
Okay, that's done. Now did that fix my problem here? Okay. So even though it had completed, it wants you to still do... Yeah, okay. So it wants you to still get 6 on a page then. Alright, well, why say complete if that's still going to be the case, but let's see. How much did this jump me? 98. You're just about done. From what I've been hearing, it sounds like the, Okay. So it sounds like they're planning on doing this, like, event every time the season ends, from what I've been hearing. Whether or not that's true could be, but the, if they plan on bringing this stuff back around, I'll definitely do it again here whenever it gets near the end of the season again. Oh boy. So, overdrive. Five exotic components for that. Can't complain about that. Eliminate frenzy hostiles. So what does it mean by blacklisted? Is it the ones that are like highlighted red? I did have a thing for my seeker mines on the other thing. Deal double damage to blacklisted enemies. I mean, that's fine, but Seeker mines are kind of trash. Kind of hesitant to really even do anything right now. Is there something short I can do? Medium. Okay, what do you got? American History Museum on any difficulty? Sucks. Where was the American History Museum at? It was not there. History was... Here it is.
Hostile control point identified.
Actually, that control point actually might be enough to level me up. I'd rather do the control point. Be on the safe side. It's a metro station, isn't it? I just said this one the other day. They really took it back already. There we got 14 threats. Really annoyed if this thing goes down as I'm doing this, but it is what it is. Nothing I can really do at this point. Wow. Okay. Alright. Jojo, you're gonna have to let me down put you down for a minute. I'm gonna turn on the AC. It's getting warm in here. Let's try that again.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Pick up on some confirmed kills a while. So probably once I get to level 100. Ah, not too bad, bud. Nervous on whenever the server is going to shut down. Probably once I get to level 100, I could probably call it for the time being.
Let's get a turret out.
Made full use of this XP bonus, though. And if they're planning on doing this at the end of every season, it's going to make it a little bit better. Although they should really take note of the feedback from the community and kind of bump up the rewards a bit, because they included all the raid exotics. From what I've been hearing, all the raid exotics, including the incursion weapon, is dropping within this thing, which is kind of the reason why you would want to get your community to come in and get back into playing a little bit, have a chance of getting these rewards that are so old at this point. So, I would say if they made it at least like a 1% instead of half a percentage chance, that'd be a little bit better.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Yeah, it's great. I play PS5 mostly, but made a PC account so I can play the PTS. The season pass boost event was great. This different cache.
Yeah, I wanted to go through and do this on the PC, but once I figured out there's no crossplay and I wouldn't be able to play with any of my friends, I just opted to go through and just play on the PlayStation version. All my stuff's here anyway. Like, I normally stream on PC, and my setup over there is way better. Like, you know, I have a better mic over there. Like, trying to move everything over to the PlayStation area. Thank you, PlayStation. Yeah, I gotta turn that off then. That's gonna be real annoying. So, I'll probably be, you know, grinding this for the next 2 weeks, or at least until I get burned out. I'm hoping to at least get the Eagle Bearer. If I can go through and get that, I'd be happy. That's probably the one weapon that I really want to get out of the packs. If I get any of the other stuff as well, cool. Morning, Wicked.
I'm like 4,000 plus on PS5. So I just made a chill account for PC so I can do a PTS.
I mean, that's understandable. Especially since I seen the game was going on sale on Steam like a lot these past couple of weeks. Or I guess I should say a couple of months now at this point.
Supply room access unlocked.
We made it to level 100.
Thanks, Agent. Yeah. Gone different without you. Thank you, Agent.
I don't think I really have that high of a critical chance. At least I don't think I do. Snatch everything else up.
Agent requesting backup.
So, as far as my hours go, it's crazy that you have 4,000 hours on The Division. Just goes to show that it is one of your favorite games. Well, the only game I have close to that kind of time in is probably Destiny 2. I have if you go through and add up all my hours across my PlayStation. I gotta turn that off. That's gonna get annoying real quick. But across all of the consoles.
Level, sorry. But yes, I play Destiny like that.
Friendly control point
nearby. But and my watch level isn't too high. But as far as hours go, definitely Destiny 2 is my highest game across all my platforms I've played it on. I probably have close to 3,000 hours, if not a little bit higher, a little bit lower. Because I at least have a little over 100 hours on PC. 2,000 something on here for PlayStation 4. And probably about 500 hours on P5. So it's sitting at a fair amount. I don't feel like walking over there. I still don't know when the servers are going to shut down. It's already 5 o'clock. I mean, the hell with it. I'll just run it back if need be.
Your goal is a collection of transcripts and notes from months of prisoner interrogation. The information is stored on a military-grade laptop, kept in the main holding area downstairs.
As far as... I guess I wanted to give a little bit of a heads up for anybody who is watching. The channel itself, since I've seen a lot of people subscribe as of lately with me doing the Division stuff, and I do appreciate it. But the channel itself, I kind of bounce around between a bunch of different games. It's just kind of whatever I'm playing at the time. But I know we have a handful of games that we're playing on PC. We're doing Grounded, we're doing 7 Days to Die. We're still waiting on the 2.0 drop that was supposed to get dropped here a couple weeks ago, but it ended up getting delayed and pushed back yet again.
Active terminal detected.
So I guess we'll see what ends up happening. Because the world that we have right now on PC, once the 2.0 drops, I think we're going to start a new one. I'd have to talk to my buddies and see what their plans are. or what we want to do going forward, because we do have a lot of time on that world that we have going right now. But it kind of depends on what everybody else wants to do. I know my one buddy Ty was saying he would like to go through and start a new world. I'll just have to get confirmation from my other buddy that I play with and see if he wants to do the same thing. If so, then that'll probably be what we'll end up doing then. Discord was doing some weird shit over there on my screen.
The main holding area is downstairs. Get moving.
Okay, don't know what y'all are doing. Hey, that's a named item. What do we get? What was this one? Oh. Nothing crazy. And it had crappy rolls on it anyway. Oh boy.
The true suns seem to be in control.
I will say it's been a night,
The hyenas are knocking out
but
security cameras.
I ain't complaining.
Smart of them.
I got a lot of levels done. I'm now entering the realm of being able to start farming these caches. I won't even think about it.
Reinforcements en route. Grab that. Probably after I get done streaming here this morning, I definitely gotta get a shower.
Just lost the camera feed from the holding area. There was a bright flash and then static.
Let's check something here though real quick. Now that I'm at tier 100, is my priority objective? Yep, it dropped back down. That's fine. I was gonna say, I was kind of hoping I was still gonna get 1600 from that, since I had it active already, but nope.
catch up on camera again. The holding area is just ahead. Once you find that laptop, grab it and get the hell out of there.
So, let me ask my viewers here. Have any of you gotten lucky and gotten any of the raid exotics to drop so far yet? Have you gotten like the Eagle Bear, Ouroboros, Bighorn, Regulus, Ravenous from these caches yet? So I'm curious to see if any of you actually managed to get them yet.
Looks like you got True Sun's reinforcements headed your way.
North or south side?
Both. Heavier concentration to the south.
With all those gates on the north end, should be closer.
My buddy hasn't either. I want the exotic component glitch to happen so it gives me like 900 components. I have.
So that is a glitch then. Because I was hearing a lot of people, or a lot of different reports saying you can get up to like 999. It kind of ranges from 1 to that point. But I didn't know if it was a bug or if that was an intended feature. This game, I never really know.
Trying to break through!
Pop this real quick. And she's dead.
No more
How much XP does that give?
You just recovered intel that's going to be a whole lot of help to Odessa in the short term, but to all of us in the long
That's actually not that bad.
effectively put this hellhole out of commission.
In terms of level up, just go through and run the summit for a little bit. Go through and get a couple different builds I want to try out done. I want to go through and min-max my one that I'm using with my St. Elmo's engine.
You get 1 full level per stronghold priority objective.
Ooh. I don't know if I'll be able to get that done before the server resets though. No. What do we get here? Meh. Meh.
was another cache, wasn't there? Yes. Harmony. Meh. That one's definitely technically better. Through and remove that. Leave some space here. Okay. You don't need it. Need you, or you. Don't need you. Don't need you. This one was... Yep. It was that one. At this point, I don't even know if the servers are going to reset. So... I can go through and at least get one of these. So now, let me see here. Since I completed one priority objective, does that reset?
I don't think so. I'm on PS5 right now and there isn't a message on my screen.
Oh, there isn't? Well, I don't know. Well, maybe it did it and maybe it just didn't get rid of the server message thing then. Go run one of those. I mean, if it's done, I can go through and I want to at least go through and get one mission here done before I probably maybe take a break.
Resets the daily targeted loot.
I'm hoping that's the case, because if that is the case, then yeah, that's fine. I thought it was going to go through and do like a whole server maintenance, be offline for a couple of minutes, and then be back up, or what have you. You're going to fix this stuff on my chair here.
Friendly control point detected.
Set my controller down. Through and fix up my chair. Position all this stuff. Realistically, I can probably just get away with that. Sit you over here. There. There we go. Ah, yes.
Looks like Black Tusk are in the Viewpoint Museum. Let's root them out fast. Taking the capital will deal a huge blow to the True Sons. But the priority is to get back the briefcase President Alice was carrying aboard Air Force One. Kelso's waiting aboard a helicopter to extract it as soon as you secure it. What Alice told us is true. A lot depends on getting that case to him. You'll have civilian assistance to get you through the perimeter. You'll be on your own once you're inside.
I'm seeing mortars on the roof, and we've got a lot of hostiles ahead. But it looks like the smoke's working. The autocannon seems to be firing blind.
Hopefully it went through and just resetted the targeted loot on that one. Ow.
Serious trauma detected.
Okay.
Agent vital signs 0.
Try that again.
I'm seeing mortars on the roof, and we've got a lot of hostiles ahead. But it looks like the smoke's working. The autocannon seems to be firing blind. Hostile reinforcements converging on your position.
Ooh. That's
I'm gonna need a new vest.
You gonna have anybody pop out of that door behind me now?
Looks clear.
All right, push forward.
What'd you drop? Ooh. Take that. That's going right into the recalibration, or right into the library.
More hostiles headed to you.
Are you kidding me?
Medical assistance needed.
Okay. I don't know why this is giving me so much grief. I had no problems doing this earlier. I was dealing with Black Tusk, which are a little bit more on the annoying side compared to the True Sons.
Want to see what I can do?
Asshole. God, what the hell just hit me for all of my health and armor?
Agent killed.
Alright. Not fucking around. I'm switching over to my other thing. Trying to enjoy a little bit more of a casual setup. Ammo restock real quick. Can I actually pick those up still? Curiosity killed the cat. No, it doesn't do anything. Man, that would have been kind of cool though. Guess they thought of it though.
To the entrance.
Then it's time to get in there and finish this.
Alright. Forgot I did that. That was my bad. I completely forgot about that.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Sir, proximity charges just detonated in the rotunda.
They're inside. Move to intercept. Electronic signature detected.
It's the RFID code we're looking for. This case must be close. Copy that, Kelso?
Loud and clear. Standing by.
System critical. System on forward.
Let's get a turn.
Once you acquire the briefcase, head to the roof of the rotunda and wait for the helicopter.
That mortar team is still up there.
Understood. They'll need to be cleared before the helo can approach.
Target's hurt. This is it.
Assistance needed.
Just lie down and die.
This will be giving me a decent chunk of health or armor back though, because this entire setup's a crit setup, so.
General, the division most likely has the briefcase.
They'll try to evac it. Do what you can do to delay them.
Sir, yes, sir. We're on it. We're on station outside small arms range. Good visual on the capital.
Come on, peek. That grenade really did nothing. Okay. Didn't even explode. Nothing. Interesting. Alright. That's the bulk of them. Just a couple more to clean up. Use the ladder. There we go.
Vital signs critical.
Fuck! Can't dry now.
Thing is, I think the setup should have like one copy or something of like protection from elites in here. Should be. Right there. Yeah, the blue one right here should be. That was regen. It just dumped all into blue. It's whatever.
When the roof is clear, send up a flare to signal us.
Boom.
Solo.
Rooftop looks clear. Copy. Awaiting
go.
confirmation.
All right. When you're ready, set up a flare so we can get that briefcase somewhere safe.
Holy shit. Goddamn. That woke me up. We need to bug out until the airspace is clear.
Copy that. Those anti-air defenses have to go.
The missile
Should
came from the
be.
east side of the building. I'm seeing 2 radar trailers on the east front.
Must be guidance for the SAMs. Take them out by any means necessary so the helo can approach.
Alright. Last area.
Okay, I have eyes on you. You're coming up on those radar trailers.
Knock them the fuck out and let's get this shit done.
So I'm gonna have to move around a lot. Should switch back over to you. Are you actually shooting me through the fucking wall right now? Yeah, he was. He was shooting me through the wall. As soon as it has me go to the next one, I'm gonna have to run out there and grab all those things then.
One trailer out of action.
Okay, knock out the other one.
I here and grab up all my confirms. Pain in my ass.
Taking evasive action.
Stupid ass turret. Nope, you're done.
Another launch.
About to get our first cache here once this is done.
Second trailer down. No further contacts. Area secure. Copy that. Coming to you.
I don't think I can get up on that catwalk.
The cargo hook is on its way down. Stand by to attach the briefcase. We have the briefcase. Taking fire. We're out of here. We've got a whole bunch of hostiles headed to you.
Tango's on me! Not a fucking chance.
Brother, get off the catwalk.
We've got hostiles on our way. Engaging! God damn it!
Now you'll think twice!
Come on. Come on. Kidding me? Poke your damn head up. And that's done.
briefcase is secure. True Sons lost their stronghold. And General Ridgway has been neutralized. Of all the toys in my map I've been waiting to knock over, that fucker was the one. A lot of good people from my old unit are dead because of him. Some even went over to his side. Set up a flare from the front steps to signal the all clear. And come on home. Let's celebrate.
Well, we getting our first crate here. Got another coyote mask. This one has. This one's still better. Or this one's still better. So. Alright. Let us see what we get. So if we get a bonus. Bonus. Got the kickflip backpack. Not bad. Not bad at all. What was a backpack? Remember that one. Axle. Perfect energize using an armor kit. Grants 1 skill tier. Gotcha. Gotcha. Curious. What's this thing like? What is with that laser? Is it supposed to be like that? Why is it spinning like that? Now, can this be used with the, full shield? If that's the case, kind of cool. No. Unfortunate. So it's only good with the. Put it away. That's why. So it's only good with the Crusader shield. Oh yeah, that chunks. Curiosity. Not far off. Got a handful of these to go through. At least I can go through and get some of this stuff done. but I think that's all she's gonna wrote for me this morning. It was a lot of fun. This is finally done. Only took me 3 days in total, a couple hours each day to go through and get to from level 1 to 100. So I'd say that's pretty good. I think if anybody is watching and hasn't played in a while and they're seeing this, definitely spend some time. Get it done in a couple hours. You got a couple of days still before the thing ends. I think it's what, 2 days, 20 or 1 day, 22 hours left. Spend a couple hours on it here, today and tomorrow. Should be fine. Be able to go through and get to level 100 no time flat. So, probably going to call it here for now. I don't know if I'll be on to stream anymore the rest of this morning. It's kind of iffy at the moment. But I appreciate everybody coming in and tuning in and watching and hanging out for a little bit. Greatly appreciate it. I hope you all have a good rest of your day / night. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. We're going to be going through and just hitting this for the next 2 weeks. Trying to get the, hopefully some of the exotics. Because if you calculate it, it's like a 2.5% drop for all 5 caches. For any of the exotics. For any of the raid exotics. You have a 2.5% chance from doing all 5 chests. So. But yeah, other than that, thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you all in the next one.